There's Noel or Noel, probably Noel, or it'll be with an L-E at the end. I know I saw Ed Pogue, Betwasted is here. Knee Smiles, Clint Crockett, Roberto, Jonathan, Kichiro, what's up? Noe, Kelly, how are you? How are you now? Anybody catch that reference? Probably not. Joey, Sunshine, Jeffrey. I thought it said, how dare you? It says, hello, dear. Boy, I am off today. Mr. Rosario, what's happening? Preston, Texas Funko Hunter. Did you notice the inflection in my voice? I just got back from Texas.
Are you from Texas?
Did you not know that? I am from Texas. God bless that great state. Robert, what's happening? Sweetle, that's a fun handle. Sweetle. Tyler. Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco. Darth, I saw someone named Darth there. Ethan, Cosmo, Log Cakes, I know that name. Are we ready? We're ready, let's do this. What's up, fanatics? Welcome to our first live stream of 2020. A new decade, a new day, a new week for us. We are back at you with another live. If you're joining us for the first time, this is Funko. Yes, the Funko. We make the pop, not dolls, the pop figures. Just wanted to take a few minutes like we do on our weeklies to say hi. We're going to go and give you some announcements. I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm going to show you something that's vaulted. We're going to do a giveaway. We got all kind of fun coming your way over the next 30 minutes, so hang with us. I will give full instructions on how to enter the giveaway when we get there. I'm relearning to talk in 2020. You got to start over. Check yourself every once in a while, you know? With Barbara Walters. I saw that joke over and over again about 2020. I'm definitely going to call some of y'all out. You'll see me pointing and looking up here. I was watching a video from previous weeks. People probably think I'm nuts. That's where we put all of our chat so I can see them come up. So that's why I'm looking up there. And then I got notes over here so I remember what to talk about. Before we get into the unboxing and stuff, just wanted to do a few announcements. A reminder that Funko Hollywood is now open. We opened November 18th in Los Angeles at, what is it, Hollywood and Vine, I believe is the cross streets, right next to Shake Shack. You know where Shake Shack is. The store is open, and since we opened, I think a couple weeks after, the new Pop Factory, where you can do a build a pop or build a monster, is open. You can come in, pick from all these different components, put them together, make your own custom, unique figure. Not of yourself yet, maybe that will come one day, but you can make really cool figures. We shared some photos on our social channels in case you're wondering what that's all about. And I am as surprised as some of you that we have to say this, but it's free entry to Funko Hollywood. Some people did not know that. They thought because it's such a cool place with all the Instagrammable moments that you charge to get in. We do not. Coming in and looking around is free. You only have to pay if you want to leave with something that you didn't come in with. Hey, Deidre, I see you. Hey, Noe, I see you. Jessica, how are you? How's it now, Sully? See, somebody gets it. I like it. Reminder, the Funko Funcast, which we normally record weekly. The last episode we did was in 2019, so long ago. That was episode 131 called Agnostic. And before we record the next episode next week, you still have a chance to enter to win some of the items on your wish list. So listen to the Funcast and follow the instructions on how to share to Twitter or Instagram with your Funko Faves 2019, that's the hashtag, for a chance to win some awesome prizes, including possibly one of the last social media Freddies from last year. Just saying. And that may be a hint as to what I get into next today. And then finally, and we have an image for this one, I just found out earlier today that GameStop has a pre-order up for an awesome exclusive Pokemon box. I think you're looking at it on the screen now. I do not have it in my possession, so I can't show you, but that is coming in, I believe, February, up for pre-order on their website now, I imagine in stores as well. And if you look real close at that image on top, I believe you can see what's in there. And earlier, Hillary mentioned that she thinks there's some flocked items in there. I'll let you do the investigating and find out. Once we finally get a box in hand, we'll try and show you guys. But if you're a Pokemon fan, you may not want to wait. What if it sells out? Just saying. Get it. I saw somebody calling out that I might have hinted at something specific, and they were right. I need an old social media Freddy. So here, before we move on, this is a debate we were having earlier. So the OG social media Freddy, he's still alive and well. He's still in many people's collections. We are going to this year switch over to the new 2.0, which I'll show you in a minute. We don't know what to call him, so we're just going to call him all social media Freddys. He's not old. He's still around. We're also not calling it 2.0 because it just sounds weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out as time goes on.
We've got a full year.
We have all of 2020 and maybe then some to figure it out. So just saying. Rudy said, come back to Texas. I was just there. I want to come back as soon as possible, Rudy. Yes, I need Whataburger. It's been days. It's been hours. At the end of this, we are going to get to some Q&A. So if you have questions for us, go ahead and start dropping them in the comments now. Dima is going to be on the lookout for some good questions. Good questions usually don't include, will you ever make whatever? You can ask that. We'll certainly pay attention, but we usually can't speak to it until we have final signed approval to talk about things. So just think about your questions when you form them. Hopefully it's something we can shout out at the end. OG and Volume 2, says Ed Pogue. It sounds better than old and 2.0, but, you know, semantics. All right, unboxing. Oh, wait, one more thing. I forgot to mention. I can set this on here. Let's see if I can get it to lean up there. We have the Marvel button program, Marvel 80 buttons. We still have quite a few to give away, and instructions are on our Twitter. Matter of fact, today, in about 20 minutes, the most recent winners will go up. All you have to do is share a photo. There you go. There's the Loki one. It's one of 11 new buttons exclusive to us, very limited in the number that we'll ever give away. And all you got to do is share a photo of your Funko Marvel 80 products. Could be the Pops, the subscription box, the pint-sized heroes. Share any of those for a chance to win. And let me tell you, you got good odds of winning because not a lot of people are sharing those photos. Hint, hint. That's a 2020 giveaway. That's a freebie from me to you. So get in there and do that. Do it soon. All right, let's do the unboxing. Guys, the hottest thing at the end of 2019, hands down, was Baby Yoda, the child, whatever we're going to call him, and the show The Mandalorian, which I am in love with. Dima, you're looking very intently over here. What's going on?
I just want to see what's going on.
You want to see what's going on?
I want to see what's going on.
So we announced, while we were out on our Christmas break, we announced a new second wave of the Mandalorian Pops. I have many beside me, some of which we will take out of box and take a closer look at, including, oh boy, Q90? Kunino? I don't know if they called him out by name. I'm not going to take him out of the box. I'm going to handpick a few. I'm definitely doing this one. Incinerator Stormtrooper. This looks amazing. A close-up 360 is definitely in effect. I need to get out my handy-dandy opening tool, aka my credit card. Oh, I'll use this Chick-fil-A gift card. Shout out to Chick-fil-A too. All right, this looks amazing. For those of you who don't know, all the Star Wars Pops do come on a stand and are wobblers. That is part of our contract with them. We have to do that. But I think they look amazing. Some of the stands that we've done are more themed, like rock and stuff. But look at the flame coming out on this guy. Isn't that amazing? Uh-oh. I can't get over the detail on that one. I was going to say this is a must for me from The Mandalorian, but every single one of the ones I show you is a must for me in my Mandalorian collection. Next up, we got the Client, which I would love to be able to speak like this guy does. I cannot. He has the most soothing, creepy voice ever. So I'm going to put the Client on there. Look at that. Look at the hairline on that guy, too. He looks like Albert Einstein from the back. Everybody loves to hear that plastic crinkly noise, right? I'll stop doing that. Oh, another one of my favorites. Again, that's all of them, but the Armorer. I've seen so many people saying they're going to cosplay the Armorer this coming year, and I can't wait to see people pull that off because there is so much intricate detail on this pop, or on the character in the show and the armor. I guess that makes sense if her name is the Armorer. And then I found out who plays the Armorer, and I was really surprised. She was also on Supernatural. If you guys watch Supernatural, she was a baddie over the last few seasons. The sister of God. I think her name was Lilith. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. Supernatural forever, by the way. The Mandalorian himself. Another one of these awesome ones. And wait till I get these exclusives out. Y'all, it was available online earlier, but the Amazon exclusive that I'm going to show you, the Mandalorian, straight fire. Wait, hold on. Straight fire. It's right there. It's like a bad dad joke on an unboxing. Thank you. Chick-fil-A all day. Yes. Totally agree. Look at Mando. I love it. I'm just going to toss these on the ground for now so I don't make more noise. Mandalorian, amazing. If you guys haven't watched the show, there might be, I don't know, any of these spoilers? I don't think any of these are spoilers. And then if you didn't know, because I saw a comment over the week, we already announced that the child, Baby Yoda, is coming. We've already premiered it. We showed it off. It's up for pre-order on Amazon and I believe some other channels or other sites. So get in on that pre-order, and that comes out probably around February, March. We don't give an exact date because we never know when the shipment's going to arrive. So that's ballpark. Next up, we got Covert Mandalorian. Love the colors on this guy. Amazing. I see very cool from C. Pertner. Jose, jumping ahead on social media, Freddie, but I feel you. I totally understand. Oh, I love it. Off-world Jawa. Jawa is one of my favorite characters from all the Star Wars films, or some of my favorite characters. I'm not going to take that out because I'm moving on to... I was so hyped when I found out Carl Weathers was going to be in Mandalorian. I loved him from the Rocky movies, and he's just been a great character addition to the Star Wars universe. Also, if you ever go to a convention where Carl Weathers is at, do not miss his panel. Very interesting guy. He doesn't need a moderator. He just takes the mic and does his own thing. Extremely intelligent and still amazingly fit at the ripe old age of 71. I looked it up the other day. Dude, I guarantee he could lift more than I could ever still. Amazing. All right, so those are main lines. I got one more main line. That is the heavy Infantry Mandalorian that's got the giant like machine gun. I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna take him out of box. I'll just set him up there so you can see. Let's get to some more fire. The Mandalorian 2 stripes. Look at this. I love the colors on these. For any of y'all been collecting for a while, you know the Boba Fett that was the Star Wars Celebration exclusive a few years ago in that really cool bright paint job. That was one of my all-time favorite Star Wars pops. Let's get this guy on there for you to take a look at. Look at that color, that blue. Sick. So many. And then we've got the Mandalorian flame throwing. So the fire stormtrooper was pretty cool, right? Mando, also very cool. Did it confuse anybody else when they called him Mando all the time and all I could think of was Lando? There was a great meme, you know, like Elf on a Shelf. Somebody put Lando Calrissian on Mando's shoulder, so it would be Lando on a Mando. Get that? Omega says, I really want them all. Omega, that's how you do it. GameStop Type B Boba. Yeah, that was awesome too. Okay, this one. Come on. This is the coolest one of the whole one. I was just talking about it a second ago. The whole series, this Amazon exclusive Mandalorian. On quick reveal, just from the box, it looks like just another Mando pop. But this is the one with chromed out Beskar steel. And oh my lord. This is the best use of chrome to date, I think. I'm gonna try to not rip his head off. There we go. Or get fingerprints. This is the best mix of chrome and regular paint on a pop I think we've ever done. Daniel says, I need that sweater. Calling out my podcast studio, Ming Chen's podcast studio in Jersey. Yeah, look at there, right there. But look at that chrome. I might have done some damage to his head there. He's got a little lean on. That's on me. But isn't that awesome? That Beskar steel, just I don't have words for it. Just go. And then finally, the Barnes & Noble's exclusive Mandalorian with IG-11. In case you guys didn't know, voiced by Taika Waititi. Little fact there. Who also directed the final episode, which was amazing. No spoilers. I'm not putting it out there. Rudy with all the open face emojis. That's how you do it right there. Rudy gets us. Wow, lit. Love that chrome. Love the mixed chrome. Sully, you gonna be at Cali for SWCCC? No, I don't think so. Alexander B. I don't know what that means. Poor Mando? Oh, why poor Mando? Self-destruct initiated. I love that. Okay, so that was the Mandalorian pops. These are all coming soon, including the exclusives. I don't think any are out now. Usually when we reveal them, it's 2 to 3 months down the road before they come out. Gruesome Knives dropped in the Amazon exclusive Chrome Mando link on Mixer and Twitch just now. In case you need it, go pre-order now. It may not be there shortly, especially after we do this live and show it off. I think there's going to be a lot of images floating around of the one that's on the spinner right now, because once you get the look at the real deal, not just the glam, sells it. Yeah, other people agreeing. Okay, so that was the Mandalorian. I'm going to move these all down here. I'm going to leave these out front just because I like looking at them. And we're going to move on to something that was requested over the weekend as well. A lot of people had seen at San Diego Comic-Con when we did our live Funcast there, and again at New York Comic-Con, we gave you a sneak preview of Social Media Freddy, the new one. Again, I'm working on this naming, which we have not given away except one person at New York Comic-Con got to take one home. That was the first and only one of 2019, but it is a new year, it is a new us, and we have, for the first time ever, to show you in person, Social Media Freddy 2.0. And before I'm going to go ahead and put it with the box on the spinner first so that you guys can see this sticker that was dreamed up by our team. Specifically, shout out to Ashley. I think she's the one that came up with the idea for this. Our own unique sticker that says on there, what does it say on there? I thought I knew.
Original Funko exclusive.
Original Funko exclusive, and it's the crown. How awesome is that? I've always been a fan of the old circle stickers from Sdcc like 2012, 2013. I love this crown sticker. Yes, I like stickers. No, there's nothing wrong with me that I know of. But let's take it out because somebody requested specifically, can we see the back? That has not been shown. So, world premiere event right here. Put that graphic up. Dima, you got that ready? World premiere?
No.
maybe I should have told you beforehand. You can't do that on the fly? Come on, Dima. Look at this sassy fella. He's got a little lean on, which I love. That is not the stand. That's him. And oh, look at this. He's Social Media Freddy. Look at the crown is like a copper, almost patina. He's got on his letter jacket, similar to the one we sell downstairs, just a color variant. He's got on the red shoes, which I don't know who decided that. I love it because I've always had red shoes. And then there's that back. I mean, nothing too fancy on there, but you get to see the full mold now. And he's holding his mobile device because that's how we all live in the social media world. But isn't he awesome? And yes, we will be giving that away today. What I'm going to do as part of our giveaway is going to be the first Social Media Freddy given out in 2020, maybe the second, because we did put one on Twitter to give away. It's going to come with the box and the sticker, all for free, all included. And I can't give these Mandalorian pops away yet, but I'm going to give you one of all the Mandalorian pops that we have down at Funko HQ, which is the first wave. If we don't have them all in, we'll wait till they come in to send it to you. To enter to win, all you got to do is drop the keyword on any of the channels you're watching on right now, and the keyword is simply 2020, 2020, not spelled out, just the numbers, 2020. Drop that in now, and then next week when we do the next live, if I remember, because I often forget, I will announce the winner. What I did not forget is the winner from last time. Yes, I did my work. So I picked from the last winner, the last giveaway that we did on live was a bunch of the Christmas themed or holiday themed. We had some Marvel, we had some Disney, we had our new Christmas Peppermint Lane. I think there was like 6 figures in total plus a Social Media Freddy OG. See, that sounds good, doesn't it? Social Media Freddy OG. Okay, shout out to Ed Pogue. And the winner, who was selected on Mixer, is Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh, I tried to send you a whisper on Mixer, but in case you didn't get it, email us, prizes@funko.com. We'll verify that that's you, and then we'll get your deets and send that out to you. All right, so we've done our unboxings. We have done the giveaway announcement. You guys can enter anytime. We got some questions coming up, but before we get there, I did have to have a vaulted section. I did not know what our theme was today coming in, so I didn't bring anything from home, but it turns out I had something pretty awesome on my desk. I have a few things on my desk that aren't Sully related, surprisingly. And why am I getting my phone out? Because I wanted to show you guys, this is one of the great uses of the Funko app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you should. Not only to check your collection, track your collection, look at pricing, but also to sign up for the fan club, which you can do by just swiping in over from the side. Super simple, it takes like 2 minutes. Y'all should all sign up for the fan club. But anyway, while I ramble, I wanted to look up this figure to show you in the app and make sure I have the details on it right. Here we go. This is an exclusive from 2014, out of box because I got it secondhand, but I think it's one of the coolest things we've ever done. Very unique. I think we only did this in Boba Fett. It is a Vans collab that was at some shoe stores, I think Journeys specifically. Let me put him on the spinner. It's Darth Vader. He's got on a pair of Vans and he's holding a skateboard. It's one of the most unique exclusives that's ever been done by Funko. And I just like the fact that it's different. That's cool. And he's not a bobblehead, surprisingly. But I really like this. If you look in the Funko app, I know you won't be able to see real closely on my phone. There we go. If you look in the Funko app, you can see the image of what came in the box that it originally came in, and you can get details, including the value, what it sells for in the secondary market, which is more significant than I thought. So I'm going to take that home. I'm going to hide it and make sure it's protected. I really do love all things Star Wars, and Darth Vader, I think, hands down, we've done so many figures of him, but they've all been amazing. And my favorite one is probably the holographic Darth Vader from a Dallas Comic-Con years ago, which I just always love those holos. But that one specifically, just sick. Nifty Noodle, said Jeffrey. I like that, Jeffrey. So mad, this Vader. He's mad, or like mad is a good thing, like when we used to say that's bad. Now mad is around 40 years later. Okay, so you're typing 2020. I see you. We'll pick that winner next week. We've done the vaulted, we've done the unboxing. Time for some Q&A. We've got about 8 minutes left, so I've got a few questions that Dima's already pulled aside. First one up from Loverboy says, Funko app coming soon? I think I just answered it. If you guys haven't seen it, there's the Funko app. I know you can't see it from that distance, but you can track your collection. You can look up the value of things. You can make a wish list. You can share that wish list with screenshots on Twitter for a chance to win some of the items on your wish list. All you got to do is look at Twitter. We've given instructions there. We have a Discover tab in there that will show the latest products, the Funcast videos that we do, and there is exclusive gated content available on that Discover tab to subscribers only, which is free. Get in there and sign up for the fan club so that you can get all that delivered to you. I love the app, and we've got some really cool features coming. So one of the things we're asking people to do now is when you get the app and you sign up for the fan club, you can also give feedback. Tell us what you want from the app so that we can make changes in the future. Now, just because you put it in there doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It takes time, but we will be working based on your requests to make the app a better experience. I did a video and tried to say that same thing, and it took 30 takes. Rattled it off right then, no problem. I guess the speaker's back.
I think you done it before.
The talker's online. Yeah. All right, next question. Tracy Lawrence, what is the hardest license Funko has tried to get? Okay, all right, that's a good, oh, is that part of the question?
No.
That's what you put in there, okay. You know, I know specifically that we've tried to get Nintendo. That hasn't happened. Maybe that will one day, but I think Pokemon was one that was a bit of a challenge for a while because you had to convince them that it was going to be beneficial for both companies. And I think it has been. I think we're making more product, like we just showed you that box. More stuff coming in 2020. Hopefully that's a long relationship. Those things sometimes just take time. And I know there are others that we're working on. I got a few that I've asked for. I can't give details that I know are coming. I don't know if there's any that have just ever flat out denied us and said, no, we absolutely won't do it. We have done at least 2 podcasts with our licensing team. One was like episode 4, and then one was somewhere in the early 100s. In case you're interested in knowing more about licensing, those are definitely good episodes to listen to. Chris Garner says, who designs the Funko Pops and how are they made? That's a great question. And also, Chris, you can go to ChrisCon when it finally happens. Who designs the Pops? We have an entire art floor. I'm pointing up because they're on the floor above us, full. Like this entire floor is full of artists who are part of the process from getting the license, once it's signed, getting the artwork, working with the licensor to decide which figures we're going to do, doing the artwork like sketching on a computer, 3D molding all that, 3D rendering it, and then sending it off for production, which then takes a while. They're made overseas and they take months to get back here. We don't have a video of like the production process, which is something that people have asked for a lot. Maybe one day that'll happen. But it happens overseas. So it's not like we can just pop in the factory real easy. You know, it would take quite a travel day. But good question, Chris. Chad, who I believe is Mile High Pop Hunter on Twitter. Any chance we could have some Funcast swag available on the Funko shop? I need a Funcast hoodie. Chad, great question, great recommendation. No plans currently, but we do give away our Funcast t-shirt to listeners who win. So recommend you listen to the Funcast. Definitely comment on SoundCloud. It's one of your best opportunities to win not only a Social Media Freddy, but also Funcast t-shirt, buttons, stickers. We've got all kinds of fun stuff for you. So be sure to listen to the Funcast for a chance to win. Clarissa, what will the fan club be offering? I kind of hinted at this already, but I'll go ahead and recap it. Right now, we have promised you, not only some of that gated material, also the ability to track your collection, but in 2020, shortly, we will start sending birthday gifts Don't know what they are yet. Don't exactly know what it'll be, but I think it's going to be good. We've made some recommendations. So on your birthday, which put in your proper birthday, you will be getting some stuff. And then we're listening to you to find out what will be next. I know there have been a lot of great requests, and I know ones they're working on. I don't want to confirm anything until we're absolutely ready, because I'd hate to promise you something that doesn't happen. But there are some plans coming for sure, or some updates coming for sure. I was reading something you were copying at the same time I was talking. Scorpion 31669, that just rolls off the tongue. Will you be at Toy Fair at the Javits Center in New York next month? Funko definitely will be. I think I will be. We'll find out as time goes on. In case people don't know, Toy Fair is usually around Valentine's Day. I think this year starts a few days after Valentine's Day. It is a company to company, not to consumer. So it's not like a traditional convention, but it is our opportunity to show off new licenses, new product styles, things that will be coming for the rest of 2020. And during that time, we always do a big reveal day on like the Thursday or Friday before Toy Fair to show you all the stuff that is coming in like the first quarter of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. Funko is there, but again, it's more like company to company, not to consumer. So I don't even know that as a fan you can buy a ticket anymore. I think they've basically priced everyone out of that. Jen Wig. Okay, I see notes. When do giveaways are open worldwide? Okay, Jen, that's a great question. We get that one a lot. Because of legal restrictions in different countries and on the platforms that we operate, not all of our giveaways are worldwide. For instance, our Twitter giveaways, they're US only. But when it comes to things like the Funcast, worldwide. So if you want to enter, that's probably one of your best opportunities to win. This right here, this live, worldwide. We don't have any specific restrictions, so feel free to enter. I know everyone wants us to do them worldwide for all of them, but we do have to play by the rules that were set forth, so that's what we do. Alejandro Zavala, any plans for a Funcast panel at Sdcc 2020? Cross your fingers. I'm crossing mine. I would love to return. We had a blast in 2019. That episode is available on all the podcast tools that you use. You can definitely listen to it. I want to return. We will definitely apply. Hopefully it all works out. But it's up to the fine folks at San Diego Comic-Con and Comic-Con International, CCI, if they want to approve us or not. So we can hope. Noel Areza said, I would love to work at this company. Not a question, but I get you. I feel you. That was a goal of mine, and it worked out for me. I see what you just highlighted. No, I don't speak Spanish. I know how to say, where's the bathroom? I need a beer, things like that, but I am not fluent by any means. Although going back to Texas, I always feel like I pick up on a few things. I don't know that there are things I can say publicly on a live at Funko, but you have to be careful. Cassidy says, what's your favorite pop of 2020? We barely edged this thing, Cassidy. We're just getting started. So far, it's Social Media Freddy 2.0. Or, I'm sorry, Social Media Freddy Volume 2? Chapter 2? Series 2? I don't know. This guy. Let's see. How can we win a Social Media Freddy? Best bet is to comment on this live right now with 2020. That's 2020, like Barry Moody just did. Listen to the Funko Funcast. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. On Twitter, we're at Original Funko. We're that across the board, by the way. Follow us there, and we do giveaways where all you have to do is retweet. Interact with us. That's your best opportunity. Honestly, add them to your wish list in the Funko app. Gruesome Knives, I see what you did. It's not 0202. It's 2020. I see what he's doing there. All right, we got time for maybe one or two more questions. While I'm looking for those, let me recap for you all. Don't forget, Funko Hollywood is open. You can go in and do your own Build-A-Pop, Build-A-Monster right now. Go do that. It's free access to the store. You do have to pay if you build a pop or pick anything up off the shelf. We've got episode 131 of the Funko Funcast available now wherever you listen to podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. We even put it on YouTube with no video. It's just an image and the audio in case you want to listen at your desk. And all you got to do is listen and follow the instructions for a chance to win. I still think, hands down, that's your best opportunity. And I tell people all that time, and then they listen, and then they win, and they're like, Sully was right. He wasn't lying. He was absolutely right. Well, I'm telling you again, here's your chance. And if you're feeling frisky, if you really want to help us out, go leave a nice review on iTunes for the Funcast. That might come into play this year. Am I winking big enough?
Yeah.
Does it look like I've just got a weird twitch now? Yeah. Oh, Hans, great question, says, can we see that Amazon Mandalorian again? Abso-fruitly. Let me get him on there for you so we can focus in on him as we, let's get that spin going, buddy. This is the way. There we go. No laugh from the guys in the room. They clearly have not watched. This is the way. I have spoken. There you got that. So I know you've watched through 3 episodes. Okay, good. Yeah, I see where you're at now. Okay, Mike, 2020 doesn't need periods. I see what y'all are all doing here. All right. Oh, did Dima find a good one? Is it too old to start? Pete has a question about, is there a maximum age on how you can get involved and listen to the Funcast? I think that's what he's getting at. Absolutely not. In case you guys don't know, the Funcast is not a big sales pitch for Funko products. It is a conversation that we on the marketing team have. We talk about movies, television shows, collectibles, cool stuff we saw last week. We tell bad dad jokes. We answer questions from fans. It is really more of a conversation, and the greatest compliment that we get on it, I think, happens regularly. People say, it's like I was having a conversation with my friends that I could listen to, I just couldn't jump in on. If that sells it for you, then come give us a listen. We really enjoy recording it. It's a lot of fun for us, and the people that listen week in and week out that comment, I think they really enjoy it too, or else they probably wouldn't be returning over and over again. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for the week. Thank you guys for watching. We should be back next week. We usually do our lives on Wednesdays, but just like we did today, we'll put out a notification of when we'll go live. So be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook for updates on all that. Don't forget to share your wish list. Don't forget to, on Twitter, share, we got the buttons giveaway, Marvel 80. Don't forget to share your photos. And I think that covers it for the week. So until next time, thanks for watching. Nerds Unite.